Guys, welcome to Colossals Mathematics class. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, and always share this video. Alright, today we want to talk about distance between 2 points. Now, what do we say, or how can we find distance between 2 points? This simply means if we have x and y, this is 1 point, x and y, but it now becomes 2 points when I have x1, x2 and y1, y2. So how do you do that? You know, under our Cartesian, we are always given as x comma y. So that means I can say x1, y1 and what? x2, y2. So if I have a distance, if I have 2 points like this, x1, x2, y1, y2, what will be the distance between x and y? The distance between our x and our y will be the square root, alright, square root of x1 minus x2 all squared plus y1 minus y2 all squared. Or you can also say, you can also write it as square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 square. It is still the same thing because this square will naturally neutralize any negative sign you have in there. So that is why you cannot get negative as your answer. All right, so let's see an example. Let's say we have p as -2 and -5, and I have my point q as 7 and -2. All right, so if I want to get the distance between these 2 points, how will I get it? I will now say distance between p and q is equals to the square root of what? x1 minus x2 y1 minus y2. Don't forget square then plus. All right, so this will now be equals to what? What is your x1? This is your x1. So this is x1, this is x2, this is y1, and this is y2. All right, so x1 is what? -2 minus, right, minus x2 is what? 7, close the bracket. All right, plus, don't forget the square here, plus y1 -5, y2 -2, but a minus is there, so you put it minus, then you put your -2 in bracket again, square. All right, so the distance between them, the distance between p and q will now be the square root of -2 minus 7 will give me -9. So I have -9 all square plus -5, minus times minus, plus -5 plus 2 will give us -3, -3 all square. So the distance between p and q will now be the square root -9 square, -9 times -9 will give you what? 81, plus the -3 square will give you what? 9, and that will be what? Square root of what? 90, and square root of 90 is 9 points. That give us 9 points. Let's say it should give us 9.8 or so. So 9.8 will be the final answer there, because if you punch your calculator, square root of 81 is 9. So square root of 81 is 9. Then the other values there will be add up to this. So all right, so this is that on the first example. So the second example, let's say I have distance x to be -2. Let's say I have 3 and 2. Then I have my y as 4 and 3. All right, now what will be the distance between this? Distance between x and y will be what? Square root of what? Let me use the second one now. x2 minus x1 all square plus y2 minus y1 all square. So that will now be equals to what? What's your x2? Your x2 is what? 4. So that's 4 minus x1, 3 all square plus y2, 3 minus y1 2 all square, and that was square root of what? 4 minus 1 is 1 square plus 3 minus this is 1 square, and that be what? Square root of what? 1 plus 1, and that now be square root of what? 2. So this will be our answer. So this is the distance between this first point and the second point. All right, so this is where I'm going to stop today on distance between 2 points. It can also be 3 points. All right, if it is 3 points, it is still the same thing. So let's say if we have 3 points, if I have 3 points here, what will I do? Don't forget, I'm talking about distance between points. If I have 3 points, let's say I have x, y, and z. All right, how will I do that? The distance between them, don't forget, here I'll now have what? X1, y1, z1. All right, and I will have x2, y2, and z2. So their distance will be the square root of what? X1 minus x2 all square plus y1 minus y2 all square plus z1 minus z2 all square. So it is still the same point. All you just have to do is to apply the same formula. Don't forget, x1 minus x2, the square is the major and the addition sign. So this is where I'm going to stop for today. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, and always share this video. Thank you.